Whenever you're ready, girl.
I'm sorry, Lauren. Start over.
No, like that.
I'm sorry, Lauren.
Episode number 65. Introduce us, dog. Get your shit in.
I'd like to introduce everyone to the newest episode of the Monroe Show. Y'all know what I'm saying? Quit playing games.
Hey, yo, man. Quit playing games over here, man. Hey, yo, Duck. Show yourself, Duck. Quit playing games over here.
Fucking duck.
This is my black dude voice, man.
Nah, no mames, way.
Yo, what's up, man? How y'all doing and shit? Y'all play too many motherfucking games and shit.
That's how we do. Cool shit. Fun shit only. Fun shit only, dog.
Fun
like
shit only. It's only playing fun shit.
I like
Fun
that new
shit
character.
only.
I like that new character.
Your boy John Gotti Maserati over here and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Your boy Tyrone Williams over here and shit,
This
too.
motherfucker, dude. Bitch, when you get canceled and shit.
I know. Well, we're not gonna renew us for a new season.
He knows for a new season and shit. That type of canceled.
Now we got my boy over here.
Ray Zombie and shit.
No more Cross.
No more
baby.
Cross Junior.
Show the camera.
No
show the
more
camera.
Cross Junior. Shit's gone. Baby is
fresh.
Yeah,
gone.
we miss it.
fresh,
I already
fresh,
miss it.
Freshy and shit.
I'm surprised your
Freshy.
girl let you walk out the door this morning.
Bitch, she's been fucking attached to me and shit. You don't even know.
Lock up your ladies, gentlemen. Lock up your ladies
Better
and
not
shit.
go to
This
the
fool's out on
grocery
proud.
store.
Lock up your dads. Lock up your fucking
Tias.
your tias, your tios, your moms, your sisters. Lock them all
The
up. and
homeless
shit.
dudes. Lock
Okay,
them all up.
yo le caigo. Nah, just kidding. Nah,
Este
fuck
güey le
that.
cae todo.
No, I don't. What's good? Thotty
Ambulancia.
Pippen, aka what are my other fucking names and shit?
I know.
It's
I
Cross
can't-
Jr.,
I can't
Thotty
think-
Pippen,
I'm over here, Miss Moist Maker.
aka
The Punani Papi.
Andale the
Papi.
Punani Papi. Yes, sir.
I like that one.
I like that one and shit too. What's good, dude? A nice, beautiful Sunday morning over here with my boy Sunday Drew. Say what's up, dog.
What's up, man? We didn't even introduce ourselves last week.
I know, dude. I just noticed that shit when I was
really?
editing. Yeah, we didn't introduce ourselves. We fucked up, but it was a good one.
Y'all know who we are. It's Downtown Drew, 2Key Drewski. If it ain't two, it ain't Drew.
Woo.
What's up?
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, we're here on Sunday.
We're here chilling on a beautiful Sunday. It's
On a-
fucking
On a hot
hot as fuck.
Hot as balls, bro.
emphasis on the hot.
On the hot days,
It's
dude.
bad.
I hate this fucking bullshit. I know we're in the Sun City, but goddamn, bro, like what the fuck?
Dude, it's
We need more shade and shit.
Bro, 110-degree weather is not a normal. Like,
consecutive.
Nah, bro, it's not normal.
Like,
So we reached the hottest day on Earth ever recorded twice in the past week, right? Like
I think
the world.
I think
Really?
I think it's just consecutive every day. It's been
Yeah,
setting
dude.
records.
So 4th
But
of
it
July.
did start on the July 3rd.
Yeah, but
Jesus.
the 4th of July was supposed to be that was the hottest day ever recorded in Earth's history, dude. Ever,
Really?
yeah.
But I mean, who's been recording Earth's
Well,
temperature
they said
before?
man-made. They said man-made.
yeah.
Oh, man-made,
with
okay.
man-made tools
Oh,
or
okay,
whatever,
okay,
like
okay.
measuring tools.
I was about to say, then
So-
dinosaurs got something to say about that, bro.
Yeah,
Right?
so it's crazy if you think about it because it was broken on July 4th, and then I think the next day or two it was broken again. So it's like fucking crazy, dude. So all you people that say
Breaking records.
that
Global
say
warming
global warming is
here.
not real, shut the fuck up, dude. It is.
Well,
breaking records. And what's the record in El Paso was set in 94 for
20
23.
I thought it was 22.
Oh, was it?
I don't know, but we're already breaking it,
Don't
no?
quote us on that. It's 22, 23 consecutive days of triple-digit temperatures.
dude.
I think today we
surpassed it.
We surpassed
And
it.
we're gonna keep adding to that
And
shit.
I know I saw the forecast for the week. It's like 104 or 105 is probably.
bro, at least yesterday was a little cloudy and shit. I mean, I got clouds.
and there was a
Yeah.
breeze. There was a
There was a
breeze.
breeze,
Actually, yeah, yesterday I was in East Lake and shit. I was out there and it got cloudy and we were outside grilling with the
Yeah.
fam and shit. And it was perfect, dude. Like the little breeze felt nice, and I was ready to
Yeah.
fucking go streaking and shit.
We were
right
out
now.
celebrating on the Far East as well too, and
Oh,
we were
yeah.
outside. So I mean, the clouds came in clutch, and the wind was nice.
I didn't leave my house the entire day.
Bitch, get the fuck out of there and shit. Go get some
No
vitamin
shit,
D.
dude.
in your
No,
before-
I don't need no vitamin D.
Yeah, you do.
true. No,
Estás
I
muy
burn.
güerito. Estás muy güerito,
I
mijo.
burn. I know. I like it. I use it to my advantage. Like, officer, I don't know what these guys are doing here, sir. I have no idea. I just met them today.
Are you okay, sir? Did they harm you?
I'm doing all right, officer. I donate to the Shield Fund.
Dude, so we were reminiscing before the show. We were talking about this one time. I don't know if we've talked about it before, but it was a senior ditch day. So for those of you guys, that don't know, all the listeners out there, I'm a few years younger than my boy Drewski over here. So when he was a senior in high school, I was a freshman. So I would kick it with him, right? And we got invited to the senior ditch day, and of course, hey, you tagging along and shit. So I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Like,
So we used to bring
this young cat,
little Ray over here. We'd
little Randy and shit. Call me little Randy. Wait, you call me little Randy for this one.
Yeah, little.
Yeah,
Ray.
yeah.
That's what they
little
used to know me.
friend,
No, that's what they used to know me as
little
before I was
Randy.
fat.
See.
Before I was fat Randy, I was little Randy, all right? So fuck you.
Now Randy's fat. But I heard that
Shut up,
bitch.
bitch.
Fuck you, Randy. Fuck you. I'm still mad at you, bitch.
Me too, Randy. Just kidding. I'm not mad at you. But yeah, go ahead. My bad.
Oh yeah. No, I just want to say that we used to bring you along to our every event that we had in high school. We'd bring you along and ditch party.
Yeah, multiple ditch parties, but the main one, dude, that was like what, in May?
So yeah, it was May. It was May.
April, May, somewhere around there, right?
2005.
Yeah.
Yeah, May 2005. So yeah, go ahead and give your perspective on this.
And so that morning, I remember walking through the math hallway because it was a math and science building.
Right.
So I was chilling, and my sister comes up to me in the morning and say, "Hey, we're gonna go and shit." And I was like, "For sure?" She's like, "Yeah, I already spoke to mom and shit." And she's like, "She's cool. She's already aware."
Your mom
and
let you?
And I was like, "All right, for sure. Like, I'm a roll and shit." So I think I jumped in her whip with her friend that was driving. We drove from fucking Central all the way to fucking Far East by Joe Battle, by El Dorado. What is now El Dorado? Before
Yeah.
then, it was all desert, basically. Like,
But I mean, did that
houses.
exist back then, Del Dorado?
Dude, well, El Dorado wasn't open yet.
Oh, but it was
I don't think it was open
building
yet.
The residential,
Yeah.
in and around El Dorado area was non-existent. at
Dude,
the
there were
time.
houses, but it was desert everywhere.
They
bro.
were barely
that's crazy.
constructing like mad houses.
I remember that.
So the thing is, we showed up, right? We take off. This is probably like around what, 9-10 a.m. We're probably there. Everyone's there, dude. Like everyone's there, fucking bumping music. We're fucking drinking. We're playing whatever. Next thing you know, I end up going to the upstairs bedroom and shit because we were fucking playing Suck and Blow up there. You know, we were talking about Suck and Blow last time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So there was a group of probably like 8 of us and shit. And this was probably, a few hours in where people were already getting fucking trashed, fucking, doing what they were doing and shit. Next thing you know, somebody says something about cops, right? And I'm like, nah, there ain't no cops and shit. So then we're playing, we were playing that fucking game. Next thing you know, fucking the door busts open, all crazy. And next thing we all look up and there was the cops, bro. They fucking pointed all these crazy ass rifles right in our face, dude. I've never seen a rifle that close. That shit was pointing at me, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" So we're like, "Hey, we're chilling."
You peed a little bit?
Nah, I didn't. Nah, fuck no.
Boopy.
Honestly, no, dude, I didn't.
No?
Surprisingly, I didn't. Back then, I think we're just so young and we just didn't give a fuck. Like we didn't think anything would happen, so it's just like whatever. But and so we all put our hands up. We're like, "Hey, we're good. We're chilling. We're just playing a game, right?" So then next thing you know, a couple of my friends, I think they jumped from the balcony in the back. They jumped down. And from what I heard, some people were jumping, yards and this and that. So, they bring us all down and shit. And they start wrangling everybody into the living room. And we're like, fuck, like we're busted. Like we're not going to run. I mean, they already got us, right? So then our boy, Muscle Milk Mike, he had this little shorty back then. Dude, she was trash, bro. I'm not going to say her name, but she was fucking trash, dude. Like fucked up. So she's kind of becoming a little unruly with the cops, just talking shit.
Oh,
Dude.
no.
So they're kind of like, about to get her like inside and shit. And she started, going off. And next thing you know, she goes, but dude, next thing you know, dude, like a purple goop came out of her mouth.
Why purple?
I don't know, dude, but it was like a purple goop. And she just threw up all over the
Muscle
cops.
Milk Mike, are you grimace?
Fuck. Ah, shit.
I believe it's pronounced Grimaci, like Versace.
Oh, dude. So she threw up. She threw up on the cop, dude. He was fucking pissed. Like he ended up grabbing her, and I think they arrested her for like they detained her and shit. They didn't
For
arrest her.
throwing up purple glue?
Yeah, it's because it landed on his pants and on his boot, dog. It trickled down, dog. It trickled down.
Fuck yeah, it's
that
awesome.
shit was so
Fuck that
disgusting.
cop.
So the next thing you know, they're wrangling everybody up and then they're, calling your parents, blah blah blah, this and that. And then one of our boys, he calls us. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm in my trunk," and we're like, "What the fuck, dude? Dude, this was fucking May, hot as dick out there, dude. Okay,
So he the devil's dick.
so I think he might have either locked himself in there or I guess because the cops were there for a long time. Dude, my mom picked us up and she threw me, my sister, and a couple homies in the back of her car. She drove us to the house because my mom's current house is in the area. So they were barely building it. Like we had barely the shell. They had to put the flooring. Like we hadn't even moved in
I
yet.
didn't know this.
Yeah.
Your house was getting constructed.
Yeah, my house is getting constructed in that area. So then my mom dropped us off there, and then she went back and got a couple more homies that she knew. Like she picked up Mike, I think little David. I don't know who else. So next thing you know, there were probably like 12, 15 of us that my mom wrangled up and like, fuck it, like I'm gonna take them to my house and just, you know,
So
whatever.
she told the police, hey, like they're cool. Like,
Yeah, like basically the cops told her like if you get them out of here within the next whatever,
We won't write them
like
up.
we're not gonna
Give them any citations
Yeah, so
or anything.
basically my mom was like fuck it, so she was a madre way just hooking up the homies. So and people are a little fucked up at the house and there's nothing way. So my mom was just giving us water, whatever she could find and shit. And then a couple hours passed and then we're like, where the fuck is so and so, right? Dude, that motherfucker was in his trunk still, dog. Hours. But when he came out, he was like dehydrated. He's all shirtless and todo pinche sudado, güey. Like, todo chupado, güey. Del sol. Dude, poor dude, I felt bad for him. But yeah, and then, I mean, some people were set to get away. And then they're the ones that were jumping yards. And then next thing you know, they caught him a couple blocks away and they brought him in and shit.
Oh, it sucks. Who's this cat in the trunk?
Nah, I don't want to say his name, but he currently lives in Central Texas. He doesn't live here no more. How do you? You probably don't know.
I probably don't know.
Nah, you probably don't.
don't.
I mean, you guys would tell me if it was somebody I knew.
Nah, I don't think
make
you
fun
know.
of them, man.
Yeah, but after that, dude, I mean,
Well, he got off scot-free.
we got off scot-free pretty much. The only thing is that we did get the in-school suspension. And at that time, it was during the UTEP. Last time they played?
got, off like without any citations by the police.
But by school, you got it.
Yeah, by school we did.
Where did you?
This is what eventually happened.
Yeah, so we ended up going to ISS in school suspension. There was so many goddamn people at that party that they had to fill the small gym with desks just to fit us all in there. Yeah, straight up.
Whose house was it?
It was one of our homies, like Diaz or some shit. I don't think you know her.
Okay, again, somebody I don't know.
Yeah. So then we're doing our thing, right? And then that time it was the March Madness. So it must have been April then. No? Because the tournament was on.
Oh no shit!
Remember, because little David had a little radio, a pocket radio. He snuck in a little pocket
we were
radio.
watching the miners were
Yeah.
playing.
So we were watching. They were trying to listen to the miners.
We were listening to the miner game.
Because that day
So it
early.
might have been March.
Yeah,
Wait, was
March,
it?
April. March, April. Somewhere around there.
If it's March Madness.
Late
it'll be March.
April.
March.
I mean, early April, late March. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So then UTEP was playing in the tournament, and then they called in a lockdown at that day.
What?
Somebody had a fucking gat at school, dude. Somebody had a gun back then.
Was like across. Well, someone was spotted apparently or supposedly. Apparently, there was someone with a gun.
They said there was a gun
But
somewhere around.
He was not inside the school campus like grounds, but he was like seen like on Alameda by what's currently UMC, but it was Thomason Hospital.
Yeah.
It was probably one of the loonies in the loony bin and shit. No.
Yeah.
No. So I know the
Not
story.
wrong. Oh,
You're close.
Okay.
So
Okay,
then they call in the lockdown probably like around what do you say like 9, 10 in the morning?
Yeah,
Because
early.
it was early, dude. We were all just chilling, all quiet.
We weren't even in our desk for very long.
Yeah.
Maybe an hour.
So
Maybe
then
an
they
hour.
they
But you guys are in
fucking
ISS.
they tell
You guys are
they
ISS,
took us all to the stage. They packed us all in there just to hide, right? So we're chilling. Everyone's quiet.
So we
David
get to mingle with everyone.
Yeah, so we're talking, just whispering and just laying down, chilling, dude. Like the craziest fucking ISS day. Little David pulls out his little radio from his pocket and he turns on the UTEP game. So we're all listening, tuning in and shit. Dude, literally probably like around 4:30. It was already after school and shit. That's when they finally let us, go and shit. They were inspecting all of us and shit. When we fucking got out, we didn't do shit, bro. Like we weren't punished. But the thing is that that
Badass kids.
that dude that apparently had the gun was one of my homies. But I think from what I heard, from what I understand, I don't know if it's 100% true, is that he had a little BB gun or something, like a fake. It wasn't like a real gun, but he had it in his trunk. He showed it to a friend, and I think some girl saw it and she reported it, which was like
Saw it or overheard, maybe.
some stupid shit like that. That's what I understood, and it was my boy, R.I.P. and shit. But yeah, apparently
He died?
Yeah, not that day and shit.
Oh, he died later?
Yeah, he died a few years later. and
Homeboy
shit.
died? Fuck, I'm sorry, man.
But yeah, no, it's all good and shit. But yeah, dude, that was the fucking craziest day because we didn't get punished, dude. The only punishment that I did get was I was supposed to I went to court for minor possession of alcohol, and they're like, hey, how do you plead? And I was like, oh, guilty. Like, fuck it, it's whatever. So all they did was give me community service at Delta Center. And I had to go to an Alcohol Anonymous class at fucking 15 years old, dude.
Damn.
So I went to the class, got my little certificate, turned it into the judge, and that's it, dude. Like I was scot free and shit. It was fucking crazy. that was my perspective from that day. I don't know if you want to get into yours and shit, because
I'd like to hear this. I'd like to hear this as well.
All right, so this is what happens, right? Again, we can't say whose house it was, but yeah, so someone was like, yo, we got a house. It's far east side though, far east side. So I was like, all right, cool. We all get together, fucking boom, get all the booze.
who's buying the 40s? Who's buying the beer? Who's buying
everything? Whatnot.
Colecta.
And then, shoot, you know what? This happened so long ago. It might not be as accurate as I remember, but
18 years ago?
Do you remember? Oh yes, I drove my car, right?
Yeah, the red one.
Yeah. So I had the Monte Charlie, and then so. Yeah, well, because this is part of the story. So we're at the party, whatever. It's your typical high school party. So whatever you can imagine, whatever you did at your
in 2005, okay?
In 2005, yeah, you know.
During the day, on a weekday.
Chingy was playing in the background.
Chingy.
I like it when you do that right there. Hey, wait.
Yeah. So what other songs were fucking popular?
Some Yin Yang Twins.
Some Yin-Yang. So just imagine your typical fucking high school party at that time, 2005, and everyone's having a good time. Everyone's vibing. You got people upstairs doing certain things. You got people in the living room, kitchen area doing certain things.
Backyard.
In the backyard doing certain things, and I think that those certain things that they were doing might have fucking caused neighbors to report said
I was actually gonna ask
so
that
they were
later.
like, yo, like, so
What were these certain things?
yeah,
Like licking off in the air or what?
Yeah,
just kidding.
pretty much.
pretty much. So yeah, so everyone's chilling, have a good time, and then all of a sudden someone's like, yo, the cops are here.
Yeah.
Everyone freaks the fuck out.
We're
dude.
South Central and shit.
Yeah,
We're in the Far East. We didn't know what the fuck.
Because like, well, people have certain things that recreational things that we were doing, you know.
Yeah.
So like
Talking
they
about
freak-
marijuana?
Mary Jane,
Marijuana, cigarettes,
so
reefers?
right away, like I freak out because like I'm like nervous. Everyone's nervous.
Everyone, yeah.
like,
We're all
what do you
underage.
do?
Everyone's underage.
Dude, some people as soon as someone said cops, boom, fucking people were starting to fucking run.
Oh, now I know who jumped off the balcony.
Some were starting to run, jump fences. And
Yeah.
I was like, what do I do? I didn't react as fast because I was like, man, what should I do? Maybe it's not that bad. So people were running. I went inside and I was like looking, and then as soon as I did see like cops start to enter because they didn't rush the house, you know, they didn't rush, but they did walk in and started looking around, and I was like, fuck. At this point, I was like, damn it. I saw my homies running, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna run too. The people that went with me, I think it was LB. LB was with me, or Randy.
Scarecrow.
Right?
It was Scarecrow and Gilbert.
You
remember?
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember, but so at this point,
No, Albie's the one that jumped off the balcony. Wait, that's who jumped off the balcony.
That makes sense. That
Dude, he
makes
jumped
perfect
off the balcony, and you were with Gilbert. Dude, you were with Gilbert and Scarecrow because it was like a weird dynamic between them because of the situation.
Yeah.
But the fact that you guys ran together was just like, fuck it, like we're running
yeah,
we're
so
together.
we were like,
Yeah.
fuck it. So I was just like, I remember I was wearing cargo shorts, right? So this is very important.
This is a very important story, okay?
Cargo shorts, dog. So I'm fucking jumping fences, bro. I'm like, fuck, there's a dog in 1 yard. I was like,
shit, you were
holy
the fence
shit.
jumper?
Yes, man, that was him. It was a wall jumper. It was a wall jumper.
So I was
shit.
like, holy shit. Started like jumping over fences, like fucking like falling into someone's yard and shit. And then like by the time we get to like an actual street, I'm like, fuck. I was like, all right, what's my next move? What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? And then I started like look searching in my pockets for my car keys. I was like, oh, let me see. Maybe I'll just go to my car. I'll wait it out and go to my car right now. And then nah, fuck no. I'm like, where are my keys? Start freaking out, dog. I can't find my keys.
Fuck.
So at this point, I'm like, fuck.
Dog ate him, bro. One of the dogs ate
I
him.
must have dropped them when I was jumping the
the
fences and
Fuck.
shit. So I was like, God damn, I'm gonna have to go back and retrace my steps and shit. So I don't know if I do or not. I think I do maybe.
I think that's where they caught you, no?
Yeah. So so that before I could start going back, there were already 5-0 fucking PO fucking units like driving around the area to pick up fucking stragglers and shit.
Yep. So they
that's what
rounded
they
these
did.
fools
I
up.
was about to say, I was like, which one of the dumbasses got caught? And I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't ask that, bro.
Nah, dude. So I got caught, and what they did, they just took us back to the house and sat us like at the curb or some shit on the floor.
And I think they
All of
had
us, they lined us all up.
No, they asked. I think they asked, "Do you guys know these three?" And I think somebody like was like, "Yeah, that's whatever." And like, all right,
Yeah.
these motherfuckers are there, and they're like, "Fuck!" Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like they were just trying to
Yeah.
confirm, like,
Yeah,
were these
yeah.
motherfuckers part of it or not?
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I mean, that would have worked out
Yeah.
better because they
Yeah.
could have accused you to do some other shit. But
Yeah, exactly.
Because they were like, "Were you at such party?" I was like, "I don't know."
No,
But you
not
know
me,
what?
officer.
So at this point, I'm already 18.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
my
dude.
birthday's
So they
in
charged you for
October.
grape.
Nah, fuck, no, never that. No.
You've heard the story then. So yeah, so I'm already 18, but yeah, so I'm sitting with everyone, bro. Everyone at the party, and at this party it wasn't just seniors, bro. We had like
A bunch of juniors.
and maybe
Fuck.
some sophomores. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you were in fifth grade, so I mean,
Bunch of fucking daycare kids and shit.
still in elementary and
So
shit.
can I have my Lunchables now? Hungry.
I want to take my nap.
So yeah, so the cops ended up giving us a citation, minor in possession of alcohol. I got one, but then since I was 18 and I wasn't drunk, I wasn't inebriated at this point. So like, you know, like I think they let me drive off.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
I drove off. I remember because
So-
I don't remember. My mom did not get involved.
So
in
you
that.
don't you remember it being a full on SWAT fucking state police invasion the way it says when they put a rifle in his mouth and said suck this gun like a dick.
way. Yeah.
you don't remember that part?
He wasn't up there at that, so he doesn't. He didn't see the
Yeah,
gun.
because I remember I was a wall.
Nah, he was in the backyard, I think. Yeah. So I was upstairs and
What
shit.
were you doing in the backyard?
Chilling,
Youngster.
Getting some vitamin D, dog, from the sun and shit.
Fuck vitamin D.
just hanging around.
Just hanging around.
None.
Just
Thanks for hanging around.
Fucking Beetlejuice. Dude, so I remember I was about to like leave, right? So I remember my Nina, she lived in the area, my tia and shit. So I called her and I was like, hey, what are you doing? Like I was gonna have her pick us up. And I think she could tell something was wrong, right? So she's like, well, what's wrong? And I was like, oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm good. So I'm gonna hang up on her.
Oh, you're like,
dude. So no, not like that. No, not like that. So then next thing you know, my little cousins were going to the school, which was literally like a couple streets away.
Okay.
So her, I guess, thought was like, why are there so many cops here? Why did my nephew call me?
Oh,
so what she
shit,
did is
she
she
knew.
put two and two together. She got my little cousins and walked the neighborhood like a couple blocks, saw the commotion, and was like, oh fuck.
This fool's here.
So that's what so then she took off. And then my uncle back then was a cop, bro.
Oh,
So the next thing you know, he kind of, told my pops about it. Dude, my dad was pissed, bro. But we were just like, well, fuck it. I mean, it happened. Like nothing happened. But yeah, my dad was pissed, but he was like, you know what, like fix what you got to do, and because we did. I mean, fucking court and.
Well, these was
all
something
that
cool
bullshit.
and shit.
It was just high school shenanigans, bro. Like,
Yeah, high school
typical
fun and
high
shit.
school
Just
fun. And you know what? It was harmless at the time, you know. But and you know when you told me that you got an actual citation and you got fucking charged.
Yeah.
So this is what happened with mine. So I show up to the court date and the cops there, and so I go up. You go up. The judge is reading your case or whatever, and then he tells the cop to state what happened, and so the cop gives his story of what happened that day, and then he looks to me. He looks at his paper. He looks at me. He's like, I'm gonna go ahead and have to dismiss this case because whatever you're saying, officer, doesn't correlate with what's written down on
Juicy.
on
No shit.
This so I got my case dismissed, but multiple other people that I talked to, they actually got charged and
Yeah.
shit.
So then
But I got mine.
What do you think happened,
I
man?
got dismissed. It's the officer, whatever the officer's end of the story didn't match up with what was written at the date of the citation.
I think it's because you're donating to the judges' campaign. Maybe that's why.
fucking bribing him and shit.
Donate to all judges' campaigns and shit. That's a
life
for all
hack
y'all.
or
It's a life hack.
life
for y'all.
hack? Fuck
All
yeah.
all the municipal judges donate their campaigns.
But I just remember. Was it the following day or the next day? Because what day? Do you remember what day the actual party happened? Was it a Friday? Was it a Thursday?
No,
Was
I
it a
think
Wednesday?
that day was either a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, that's
So it was
Tuesday.
Yeah.
So then was the following day when we showed up to school that we had ISS
No, so we showed up the next day.
and everything was fine.
And then that's when they started calling people down for like statements. And then they were rounding everybody up. Who was there? Blah, blah, blah. What do you
They
know?
got names.
Yeah, they got names. And then that's when they made the list. And then you know what? All these
Snitches.
motherfuckers, you guys all got suspension. I think it was I think we had the ISS on a Friday.
Because I
It was a
remember
Friday.
going to your first period of class, and then me
Yep.
and some other individuals that were there at the party, we got called up through the intercom.
Yeah.
So they called us through the intercom. Please send so and so to the
Yep.
to the small gym.
Yep.
And so I was like, oh, well, here we go.
Remember, it
Should
was
be fun.
It was Chuck that took our statements and who was there and we're like, you know what? You guys are cool and shit. Like it's cool. Like it's not gonna be anything. We're like, all right.
Yeah, and so like the seniors, so the main principal was out of town. So the assistant principal.
Oh, we got lucky that shit
The
happened,
assistant
bro.
principal had to handle such matters. So, took matters into his own hands. Had to be the one in charge and be like, all right, so what's gonna happen? What are you guys gonna do to these kids? So first thing was put us in school suspension, everyone. So they put school desks inside the gymnasium, and separated them, and we all had to sit there. We couldn't talk, whatever. There was monitors there, like making sure we
With
couldn't
400 kids and
yeah.
shit.
And bro, this is before fucking cell phones were had
Smartphones and shit.
smartphones. So it was like, well, fuck, just doing your homework or whatever. I was
Sleeping.
just fucking sleeping, bro. I just put my head down. I was sleeping.
I remember Big Mike was just asleep the whole time.
Yeah, you just put your head down, like fuck it. AC got going and shit, so we're just chilling. But they were threatening for certain seniors. They weren't gonna let us walk
Oh no shit.
for graduation. Or
They always do that shit.
He's
They always threaten that
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, but so how I was like, what? That's where I was like, damn, my mom's gonna be
Pissed. Yeah, bro.
So I was like, fuck. But nah, dude, like they didn't. That was the only thing. It was like a fucking little
Yeah, we.
slap on the hand. Like, okay. But thanks to the assistant principal that was in charge.
we got down.
We know him as Chuck, but I don't know if we have to blend that out. But yeah, he held it down.
Oh, he was the
understand.
assistant.
He
that time.
realizes,
Okay.
we're just kids.
Yeah, I'd be a terrible principal because boys being boys.
And I'll tell you what.
you my boys.
I'll tell you what. No one
Here's
there
some
at
gear,
that
bro.
party fucking. I'll tell you what. No one there at that party had a fucking gun. Did you just hear about the fucking party that was happened on the west side?
No, what happened?
Eight kids were
Enlighten me.
shot, bro.
Yeah.
Thankfully, none of them died, but I
What
think 2
the
of them had
fuck,
serious
bro?
injuries. But like 8 were hospitalized. See, we weren't doing stupid shit like that.
We're just having fun playing suck and blow, getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, drinking some 40s.
I think
smoking a
MD
little bit.
2020s.
Wait,
Dude.
what the fuck, bro? Like, that's crazy, man.
But yeah, so thankfully, the principal took care of it. I mean, we were punished, quote unquote. But I mean, dude, we like he said, we were listening to the basketball games on the radio.
Fucking UTEP went
all
back when they were
huddled together,
badass and shit.
chilling. But I mean, so thankfully nothing happened. It wasn't crazy, but I mean, and the party had just started too, huh?
Yeah, it was early, dude. It was early as fuck.
And it was during the day. It wasn't at night, so it was like it was dope. It was a dope ass time. But I think it was like 30 minutes in, maybe like an hour in.
Yeah.
Really?
Like an
That's
hour.
it? That's all you guys got?
Maybe like an hour in.
What was going on in the backyard? Smoking? People were smoking?
Honestly, I didn't go to the back. I was
like
inside
Neighbors
mostly.
smoking or kids smoking or
Might-
fireworks or what?
Yeah,
Fireworks?
Fireworks and shit.
there was smoke.
Dude, I
Yeah,
remember
smoking,
when I was a senior, I got threatened with not walking my graduation.
Why?
You guys want to hear that story real quick?
Well, I mean, you pull out your dick all the time, of course.
Nah. So there was a group of us, and we were in choir. We were all in choir that because we
Pulled your dick out in choir.
twice. No, so
Twice.
So that year we were supposed to go to this trip, you know,
Okay.
for choir. We went to fucking Six Flags. We performed there.
Nice.
Went to Disneyland, California Adventure,
Nice.
the
Oh, yeah.
beach, medieval times. It was a choir trip. So
Fuck,
we went, right, and right before my homie had a fart spray, like those the stink bombs,
Yeah,
the stink bombs.
There
right?
were stink bombs that you would
Yeah,
throw and
so
they
fucking-
rancid.
So it was-
Yeah, bro.
it was like
a putrid. Putrid is a word.
It was
there you go.
it was a little glass one, the little vial, and that's
Yeah.
one he had. So we were all singing and
fuck.
shit, and then my boy's like, he taps me, and I was like, motherfucker,
Asshole.
I was like, you know what? It's not me and shit. So he gets and he fucking breaks, and we're all singing and shit. And next thing you know, the teacher stops. He got fucking mad, Mr. Porflet and shit. He's all, who did that? Who did that? And then we're like, did what? Like, what are you talking about? And then he's like, who sprayed the fart spray? Or no, he said, who put the fart spray up? And we're like, what fart
And I can
spray?
picture
Like,
him because like when he'd get upset,
dude, he
turn
would
red and like,
he would get pissed and he would just start hitting his piano like,
bro,
what the
yeah.
fuck type shit, right?
Fuck.
So we're like, what are you talking about? And he looks at me. He's like, I know it was you. I'm like, it wasn't me, sir. Like, what the hell? Like, automatically, that was a 1, right? And I was like, it wasn't
you
me,
have that
bro.
cara and shit.
So then he got mad, bro. And I mean, it stank bad. So and that happened probably like in February, March, right? And then we're about to graduate in June. And then next thing you know, my boy's like, he calls me. He's like, hey, bro. I'm like, what's up, dude? He's I'm over here in the office because they just called me in. They're not gonna let us walk. I was like, let you walk what? Right? Like I don't know what he was talking about. He's like, no, they're not gonna let us graduate. I was like, for what? Wait. He's like, I don't know. He's like, you gotta come talk to the teacher and shit. So I fucking come over and like this and that. So
Go
basically they're yeah. So basically they were telling us that we're not gonna graduate. We're not gonna walk because of the fart spray because nobody was confessing to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, it wasn't me. Like I don't even know where the fuck to get those things, right? So I was like, fuck, dude. So then I call my mom. I'm like, hey, mom, I have some bad news and shit, right? So I told her, like, I'm not gonna be able to walk my graduation. Dude, she was so pissed. And then she was mad. She was going off on me. No, she didn't cry. She was just mad and she said, well, you know what? It was supposed to be a surprise. Your uncle from Dallas is coming, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, fuck. So I was like, God damn, my Theo's not gonna see me. Like, I was pissed. I was like, well, I was like, I let them down. I was like, oh, fuck it. Dude, and then next thing you know, I go to the office again and hey, well, I'm here to, get the fucking information. And dude, I went to the front office where I was supposed to go to the teacher's office because he was playing a prank on us, this whole time. So he rounded all of us up, made us call our moms, and he pranked us, He pranked us, and I was like, I was pissed. I was like, you motherfuckers! I called my mom and shit. He couldn't stop laughing. He's like, that's what I get. He's like, you got me, I got you now. And we're like, you motherfucker!
You know, this whole time you're telling me about Porflet because I had choir.
Shout out to
with
Mr. Porflet.
but
That's
he was
cool,
such
that's
a
cool.
dope ass teacher. He was probably one of my favorite teachers.
Oh, wow.
In high school, he was a stand-up dude, man. He was cool.
I
Yeah,
remember
that's
during
cool.
his lunch break, he would go bike riding, and we would pull up to him because we'd go to lunch and with Figgy in his little purple Plymouth and shit, and we'd bump into him like on Valverde or Alameda or whatever, and we'd be like pulling up to him and just honking and just fucking making a ruckus. And he'd be like, "What the?" He hated that shit, but we always do that shit,
yeah.
dude. Always
He
do
was a
that
cool
stupid
ass
shit.
dude.
Yeah, he was cool as
He
fuck.
can't be that cool.
So now that you
Riding
told the
bikes.
full story and shit, I could see him doing something
Right?
like that. Makes sense.
That's pretty fucking
Shout
cool.
out to Choir and Jefferson Choir and
Damn.
Mr. Porflet. I know you retired.
Damn, we got
Shout out to
that badass,
fucking
man.
bitch. That senior trip was dope, man. We fucked around so much. We snuck in a Super Nintendo. Well, I took my Super Nintendo. There was supposed to be 4 of us per room because it was 2 queen beds. So it was you and your homie sharing a bed, right? So it was supposed to be just the 4 of us. Literally that night that we pulled up to fucking California for our thing, there were probably like 22 people sleeping in our room, dude.
What?
Because everybody knew that that room was the shit, right? My boy snuck on some.
All the cool cats, man. All the
We had video games and we had other stuff that people just wanted to be part of.
They're like-
and dog,
Twister?
We're just here for the circle jerk.
dude, that shit. I so wish that we had better camera phones back then
Oh,
and
fuck.
better ways of storage because we had so many pictures and videos. Dude, at one point we had like 3 fuckers showering together.
What?
Like I don't know how that shit ended up, but they were because I know it sounds super flamer, but nah, like it wasn't no flaming shit. Like we were supposed to get ready like on a dime. So 3 fuckers like, hey, we're all gonna jump in at the same time because they were football players, so they were used to it.
Yeah,
So they were touching dicks and shit and whatever. But we're like, you guys gotta get the fuck out of our room. But
They're scrubbing each other's dicks and shit.
yeah,
or-
dude, that night, bro, one of our boys he got sick, dude. Like he got so sick because he got wet.
You got AIDS?
Somehow. And dude, no. So it was just a wild fucking trip, dude. It was the funnest time ever, like with all the homies. Never am I gonna experience anything like that at that level with so many homies. You know what I mean?
That sounds pretty
That shit
cool.
was cool as fuck, dude.
Sounds fun.
So that was your Bandcamp fucking story, or what?
Dog, dude, if I could say the stories on that shit,
Just one time,
dog.
choir camp.
We're gonna drop
Right.
those on the OnlyFans and shit, dude.
You guys want a Corona? You guys want a Corona?
I'll take a Coors real quick. I gotta
I'm
refill.
cool,
this.
man.
Oh, this is a good segue to talk about our sponsor, man.
Oh yeah. So we wanted to give a quick shout out to Nini's Bodega. They let us stop by today. We stocked up on a couple drinks beforehand. They got the little kitchen there. They got the paninis. They got the smoothies. Got the motherfucking iced coffee, avocado toast,
Dude,
bagels,
the
salads.
The paninis are legit so good, bro.
You gotta go go see what the hype's all about and shit. Because people do fuck with that. We also got some local beef jerky. Shout out to what is this? Like, y'all can see that shit right there. Badass beef jerky. Shout out to our boy Kike. Locally made,
Shout out to
locally
Kicks.
sourced. It's fucking delicious, guys. The original one is freaking bomb. They also got chile colorado, I think chile arbol, and he's working on some new flavors. So
Yeah, dude. I tried
Stock
the
up.
super spicy one. So they had the big jerk off was like
Ándale.
about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and what did he win? He won
He won a
People's
People's
Choice.
Choice.
People's Choice Award. Yeah.
So they had a bunch of
Local joints here. Try it out.
Yeah, dude.
You
You
want some?
try this one. So anyway, I purchased some jerky there, and I bought the hottest one they had.
Yeah, you did.
And,
Bitch, take a big piece. Let me show you.
I will right now. So I had
Piece.
the hottest one they offered, and it was so good, dude. Even my girl was like, "Oh my god, it's so good." It was like so hot to where like your tongue's on fire, but you can't
so good.
stop eating it, bro.
That's a really good beef jerky, man.
Carne seca, güey.
Dude, beef jerky is terrible. Like the Jack Slings, all that shit.
Terrible, bro.
Carne seca's where it's at, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's just too thick, way.
Yeah, it is.
It's perfect.
It's too thick. Carne seca's nice and thin.
So what did they use? A flank steak? Is it flank?
I don't know. It's a good question.
We
The
should
beef-
get. We should. Get,
I know it's a
Kike on here
long
and shit.
process, right?
Yeah, get them on here.
It's a long ass process to make.
Yeah,
It's
it
very
is.
labor
It's
intensive.
it's time consuming.
I had a coworker of mine. He makes it like on a spare time. Like he'll charge us. So I remember giving him $20 and just made me a bag full. Dude, it was so good too, man. Shout
Well,
out to
the problem is that it's because it's so thin. You can't just like leave it marinated because it'll fall apart, and you can't use it. You can't without giving away too many trade secrets. It has to be somewhat a little bit solid, so it has to be slightly frozen, but not really,
Oh no shit.
to be able to have it like to be able to put it on the dehydrator.
Yeah.
That's where the labor comes in.
yeah,
that's as far as I know.
Yeah.
Dude, I was introduced to carne seca with my old that motherfucker would make some and shit. And I remember he would make us like banana chips. on the dehydrator.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that shit was so fucking good.
Like fruits and shit.
Those are delicious.
Yeah,
dude.
fruits
apples,
and we never
bananas.
did vegetables, but now I'm like, fuck, I should have done some vegetables on this shit. But I think I have a dehydrator at the house. That ninja
Yeah?
foodie and shit. Hell yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it.
Don, was it Ron Popeil? Remember him from the 90s and shit? That bald-headed dude? Well, he was balding. And he had the rotisserie. He had the food dehydrator.
Oh yeah.
He had the vacuum save one.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Does it come out on those infomercials?
Yeah. He was pre-Billy Mays.
Yeah. That's right. Before the Emerald, remember? Because Emerald has like a badass little thing too.
Yeah, dude, fucking
He's the
Monroe.
ShamWow, right?
No, this is even before Ron Popeil, I think was his name.
No, the one that died.
Oh, Billy Mays? That was Billy Mays? Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Shamwell.
That
Yeah,
was
you're
his thing, right?
right. Yeah, that was just
Now
and then-
there's like the
But
Flex
wait,
Seal and
there's
shit.
more. Is that him?
Yeah. But wait, there's more.
Yeah.
And then we have that other guy with the headset now that he just throws the chop. He's like,
Oh, that slap chop?
Yeah, he's like, you're wasting all your money on all the toppings. Here you go. You could chop them yourself. This is all you need. Look, this is the cleanup. And he
Hey,
fucking
just yeah.
So he's Italian?
Whatever happened to that guy?
I guess, yeah.
Whatever happened to that guy? He kind of looked like Theo Von, no?
a little bit. I think it is Theo Von in a different.
Theo,
fucking-
el pinche Theo.
He just dyed his hair and shit. But yeah, good shit, man. Good shit.
Hey, so
Yeah,
I know you guys want to talk about the whole Zion shit. I know it's been a couple weeks, but
I think it's
Yeah.
been a month maybe.
because we were just
Very
talking about the whole
interesting.
Jonah Hill thing. So it kind of goes hand in hand, you know.
Little
Those
bit, yeah,
pinches
a little bit.
toxicos, fucking.
So we could talk about like
So
Zion.
I guess we could talk about being a toxico or a toxica in today's world with social media and just putting shit out there, taking screenshots, blah blah blah, putting your
just-
business out there. I
It's
think
just
that's
crazy
bullshit.
How everyone's business can just be put out there like
Instantly,
how to
bro.
drop a dime.
Yeah, it's quick. So you want to
That's so
get into that because
crazy.
I don't know
It's
too much of the Zion shit. I know a little bit more of the Jonah Hill just because I kind of read it. But
Okay, so Zion Williamson was this fucking college phenom, athlete.
phenom.
Oh, high school, because he did play 1 year at.
Oh, he was in high school. Homeboy, young then.
Dude, he was supposed to be like the next LeBron. He was as this
I don't know his
general
measure-
talent a few years ago out of college because he was a man amongst boys in a high school gym.
That's crazy.
There's videos of this little white boy, like literally probably half his size, and he's like, oh, I got him. And Zion's like, this motherfucker, like this little guy. But I mean, obviously he didn't do shit. Zion fucked him up. But
Just picked him up and threw him.
So
yeah, dude. So he was a beast, bro.
He's rare. He's pretty much considered like a rare. He's like unique, like of his own, right? So he's like a unique athlete. His most comparable athlete to compare him to is probably like Charles Barkley, that type of athlete.
Oh yeah, this one.
Like that type of build, right? That type of build, but
That type of
but
build
with
and
more athleticism. But like you have to understand, Charles Barkley, like in his early versions with the 76ers,
Yeah.
he was like prime Chuck. He was a beast too on the boards, and
So-
he was kind of undersized.
Yeah. So from one of the comparisons that I heard was a hybrid Charles Barkley and LeBron. That was one of his comparisons.
Okay, so now let's get into what he recently got into. So
Or should we say who he got recently into?
true. So we don't know anything about this kid's life. We just know that he's been injured and he really hasn't played a.
He hasn't
full
played. Yeah, he hasn't
season.
played more than what 30
So,
games.
Yeah, dude. So we don't really know what he's capable of in the NBA. So he's in the news for all the wrong reasons.
Yup.
He was. I don't know if he still is. He might be, but he was having a relationship with a porn star named Mariah Mills.
Que rico,
So-
mijo.
Then it got
So
juicy.
she recently got all vindictive and shit and started putting their fucking dirty laundry in public on Twitter.
On the interwebs.
On the interwebs. And so she fucking screenshotted all the tweets and text messages between them and put that up in the public so everyone knows that he's banging a porn star. I mean, dude, you have to understand this kid's what? Did he just turn 21?
21? Yeah.
Dude, so like you're at
How
that
old is
age.
she, bro?
Yeah,
Damn.
you're that age, bro. You're young, dude.
You're just
You're
trying to
getting
slay
paid
whatever you
millions
can.
or whatever, dude. And then like of course he's like living any 19, 20-year-old's dream, right?
Millionaire playing for NBA.
So he slides into like porn stars DMs and I guess this Mariah Mills. So they had a relationship
Wow.
for years, dude.
Oh, wow.
So I guess you got
I would hope not more than 3. Jesus.
right, right. For those of you that don't know math,
Mm-hmm.
but so she aired it out because he got someone else pregnant. She
Yeah,
found
dog.
out
Another porn star?
Nah, yeah,
I think it might have been. Like,
Wow.
I think he's got like a fetish for porn stars.
yeah, dude. So,
Who said that? You said that?
What, me? A
said-
fetish?
Who's that? Yeah.
Me.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I didn't see your lips moving. It creeped me the fuck out.
Calm down,
And
dog.
you were looking at me. How
Call me.
I was like, oh my God.
Call me the mumbles and shit.
There's a fourth person in here.
So she
up,
put
bitch.
everything out there, dude. Like that we were having relationships. She was very fucking. Should I read some of the tweets?
Yeah, do it.
Fuck.
Please enlighten us.
No. Fuck, I lost them already. Well, damn, I
Just pull
lost
him up. Well,
So yeah. So she was basically saying like, yeah, you
Just putting him on
fucking-
blast and
Yeah,
shit.
just putting him on blast. Saying like, I'm gonna release the sex tapes, the videos. And
Oh
shit.
yeah.
But you can't legally, she can't put that out there.
Yeah, without his consent.
Yeah.
well,
But-
it could get
That
leaked.
revenge
but-
porn type shit, you know?
But this chick is a porn star. She got so many hits, dude, on the hub.
Yeah?
Like
Yeah.
so many views. Like
No shit.
after she blew up and posted all this shit on Twitter, she blew up as well, dog. She got so many more views and shit. So
That's smart.
That's money in her pocket, right?
Yeah.
And she didn't have to release no goddamn
Yeah,
fucking.
She didn't have to release.
All
the
she did was
videos.
threaten to release shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's fucking.
Let's see.
She's a-
Yeah, but
She's a
I
marketing genius. Let's
I
just say
guess
that.
she got salty at the fact that this fool got someone else impregnated, but and while she had a relationship with her, because I from
Well,
the
they-
tweets I understand, like he moved her to New Orleans.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't
think He
know.
moved her.
Well, were they exclusive?
Oh shit.
Hey,
were
I don't
they
know.
were they monogamous?
I don't know, bro.
No idea.
So hey, read
know
the
how to
tweets. You lost them?
Yeah, dude.
Ah,
I
dog.
think
And you read
Milo's
some.
pulling up
You
the
read some
search.
juicy ones.
I know.
Moriah. Moriah. And I don't know. Mills, I guess.
Mills.
While you pull it up,
Okay, I'm looking for
let's put
tweets.
yourself in those shoes, dude. Like if
In
you're
whose
offered
shoes?
in Zion's, dude,
Okay.
because he's a kid, bro. He's
Yeah.
a kid,
Ah,
and
dog.
he
You don't want to hear my opinion about
He-
Zion.
he-
You looked from on
gained
Twitter real quick. You found him on Twitter, or where'd you find him?
Or
I
did you
just
Google?
googled it.
Oh fuck.
Just
I'm
Google it.
pretty useless when it comes to stuff like this.
Yeah, you are.
So
I'm just
while
kidding,
you
I'm just
pull
kidding.
that up and shit, so let me ask: if you were 19 right now,
Mm-hmm.
and you're offered $1 million contract, you're playing for an NBA team.
Okay,
how
so-
would you act? Like, what's the first thing you would do?
So if I'm getting a multiple, let's just say I get 3 million, minimum contract type shit. If I get 3 million at 19, dude, fuck, 19 years old, I probably would have balled out, bought a stupid house, and just partied the fucking my life away. I probably would just partied and
At that age, like you wouldn't take your basketball career serious, or
No,
you don't know if you could do that at that age.
So okay, are you asking if like I'm in Zion's position where he was hurt and all this shit, or just me in general? I'm
Yeah, just you in general. Like, you don't have to be.
No, okay,
it
so
doesn't
if it
have
was-
to be his exact like.
So if it was me at 19, I probably would have just wild fuck out a little bit, and I would have worked towards it. Obviously because not everybody gets that shot. But I'll be honest, dude. In my early 20s, all I could think about was just fucking partying, having fun, living life to the fullest. Because we've known a few people that didn't get to party and enjoy their lives too much. So that's why I was like, nah, fuck it. Like I'm gonna go out. You know what I mean? I'll fucking
YOLO or what?
YOLO to an extent. I would definitely mingle with fucking different people. I personally wouldn't fuck with a porn star. Let's just say that. But I would try to get, celebrities, popular people, famous people, whatever. That's what I would do and shit. I'll be honest. I'll wild the fuck
man.
out.
See,
But maybe not as much as Zion because I ain't that good and shit. But what would you do if you were at that age with that time and
Dude,
money and shit?
I don't know. If knowing what I know now, bro, I wouldn't blow it all.
Yeah, knowing not what we know
knowing what I
now,
know
which
now,
invest.
shit,
But
yeah.
fuck no, at 19,
I
dog,
think
20?
I think I'd do. Knowing what I know now, I'd go the Kawhi Leonard route. And like that dude just saves all his money, bro.
Yeah.
He would still drive around the Suburban. He
Yeah,
drove
the
around in
98 or
college,
97
bro.
Suburban. He still does, I think,
And
to
he
this day.
still does. He hasn't bought anything lavish or extravagant.
Yeah. You know who else is like that?
Save your money, bro.
He,
Well, obviously,
he plans on having a lot of kids, I guess.
I don't
No.
know, dude. But like, obviously, first thing I would do is like, take care of the family.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
But set yourself up nice to where you're not gonna overspend, dude. You're gonna live comfortably, obviously, but just start stacking, maybe investing.
Yep.
So I would go that route, and then, but I mean, I would.
Whoa, no.
If I were given the opportunity to
it-
play in the NBA, I'd be like, I take that shit serious, dog.
Yeah.
I'd be like Kobe, dog, a killer.
killer.
I'd be in the gym at 4:30 in the morning.
Fuck that. I don't know about all
Hell
that.
yeah. And then yeah, I would take a couple weeks off in the summer. Enjoy
Hell
some
yeah.
time. Because dude, imagine you're 19 making millions and then you're traveling, you're gonna go play the Miami Heat. And that's why, like,
Yep.
when these young cats, the coach has to be strict with them and shit. Like, I don't know,
Curfews and shit.
You're grown men, but you still have that kid, that young man's mentality and shit. I'm like, shit, we're in Miami, dog. I'm gonna go party.
Yep.
And then we got an early game tomorrow.
Yep.
We got the early game on a Sunday.
Yep.
At
Nationally
19, you could party all night and still play.
But that's
Exactly.
true, Beachy coconut water.
I can't find them. I'm fucking useless. I can't find them.
Oh.
Dude, so let's get into that shit real quick about saving your money. Gronk, dude. Rob Gronkowski, same shit. He basically hasn't touched his NFL salary, which he's already retired.
Okay.
So all of his NFL contract money has basically been untouched.
What?
He basically lives off of all of his endorsements.
Very nice.
So I remember I read this article
Smart.
recently where he's never splurged on anything crazy, anything stupid. Obviously, he said that he bought like a $50,000 like necklace because he's always wanted diamonds. Like he saw people and he was like, well, fuck it, like I kind of want one.
Okay.
He bought himself like a $50,000 piece, and he said that after that he's just like he felt like it was a stupid purchase, where he doesn't fucking buy that shit. He just lives off of his endorsements, which is fucking crazy, dude. Whether it's Subway, whether it's whatever endorsement. You know?
I think I'd be the same way. It's because I don't know. Flashy shit never really attracted me, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
same here.
I've never been like that. So let's just say for in a different life, in a different fucking universe, I would have been like that. I probably would be the same. Like maybe taking care of the fams first, and then maybe
At 19, dog.
Splurge
I mean,
a little, because I mean,
I don't think I would have.
at 19, dog. I don't know.
You buy the whip. You buy the nice.
Yeah,
You've
for
seen
sure,
my house. You've seen my whip. I'm very humble. I'm modest,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
As am
Even
I.
at that money, I don't think I would be.
I'd probably wild out. I'll be honest.
Okay, so
Wild the fuck out.
I found the tweet. So I googled it. So
Okay.
we're gonna shout out to Barstool and shit.
Yeah.
Ah,
for
Barstool.
sure.
Because apparently they did an interview or something.
All right, read them out to us.
Yes,
Fire.
yes.
So Mariah
Reaction.
Mills, if you guys are out there listening and you're curious, Google up Zion Williamson and see what he looks like. Google Mariah Mills, see what she looks like. She's an attractive lady. I mean,
Well, she seems very
attractive.
photoshopped. In the Photoshop, she looks attractive, but
you
she doesn't really
you
look
can
like
tell
that.
she's very cosmetic and shit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cosmetic.
All right, Milo, let me ask you this before you get into tweets. Would you bang a very well-known porn star right now, like if you could? But you had to hit it raw.
Oh, not Ralph. I couldn't do it. Ralph.
Okay.
I can't.
Yo, you heard my reaction.
I'm like, I can't. No, hell no.
All right, so Mariah, so there's probably worse girls out in the streets of El Paso. trust me. But let's not.
I wouldn't bang them raw either.
Or dudes, because let's be honest.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't throw the women under the bus.
No, for sure,
I'm not gonna throw them under the bus.
Those dirty
Okay, so-
motherfuckers, dirty
so-
dicks and shit.
So apparently, she threw out she aired the fucking laundry about this dude and like the relationship they had and shit, and so I guess she got bitter. And then like a couple weeks after, I mean, I don't know, they might have still been like fucking hitting each other up.
Maybe.
And but she tweeted this on June 16th. No, you can't fuck me no more at Zion Williamson. And then she tweets this June 16th as well. Over 56 tapes we have on your trap phone together.
Ooh.
At Zion. What you going to do with those jerk off, because you'll never feel this pussy again. I don't care
Ooh,
how
that's
much-
hot.
I don't care how much you beg.
Oh shit!
That's
The
very
next one-
explicit. Jesus
the
Christ.
next tweet. I'm never doing my tornado trick while sucking your dick again.
God damn!
I mean, I'm not even like.
Fuck the Texas Twister and shit.
I'm just curious. What the hell is that?
And
Like,
then she's like,
Come find out, baby.
next tweet. She woke up fucking in the mood. So she's the next one. She's like, does your PR team know you still trying to fuck me behind closed doors at Zion Williamson?
Hitting the burner phone and shit.
damn.
Damn,
So, like,
son.
and then so Mills has Miss Mills has set a clear rules of engagement for these two if they were to ever rekindle.
Okay.
She said, you're gonna have to eat this pussy for 5 days straight before I let you fuck or stick your dick in me again at Zion Williams.
Does that mean? That mean
Hold on.
5 days non-stop? Not even to sleep?
It's a good
Just say
question.
5 days straight, dog.
Yeah. See.
And then she's like, you're an addicted sex freak. All you want to do is fuck me silly, like how you fucked me in your closet with all the mirrors the last time and busted your full load.
Oh shit! Wait, a closet full of mirrors? That's cool.
You think it's like in what movie is that with fucking Christian Bale?
The American Psycho.
American, where he's like just smashing, he's like flexing.
He's all flexing, he's all-
He's like, ooh, yeah, just flexing with the mirrors. And shit.
Dude, there was this fucking the Broad. What is it? The Broad
The Broad was
in LA, the museum.
Oh, I don't know. Dude.
So there's this exhibit where you fucking put your head in a hole, and it's legit. Like if it's in a cube. No, it's not like no.
It's the glory hole.
No.
I put it Eddie in my back and he said no hole.
No. It's not a glory hole.
We're grown ass men now.
No, you fucking
no.
you put your head in,
families.
you stick your head in there and shit. And then you look around and it's like legit all mirrors. It looks fucking cool and shit. That's what I pictured his little fuck closet to look like and shit. That's hot, dude. I want a fuck closet now.
Like my initial thought was like, damn, a closet's a small ass closet space. That's exactly
what
what I'm
I'm
used to.
It could-
That's what I'm used to.
They could have a walk-in closet.
But
and
that's
shit.
why.
Yeah,
He's a
no,
fucking
yeah.
millionaire. Of course, this closet is like the size of this goddamn room.
Right,
Yeah,
bro.
no shit.
Fucking there's people's houses can fit in his
my
closet.
initial thought it was like, damn, a small ass closet and shit.
Yeah.
Filled with clothes and shit. Like
Yeah, that's true.
shoes and clothes.
I just kept thinking like,
And skeletons.
She sounds like a sexual predator. That's what she sounds like to me.
She
Right?
sounds fucking crazy and shit.
Oh shit, there's a homeless
Y'all are
dude.
gonna have to fucking
I didn't see him.
Google Mariah
Sorry.
Mills and Zion Williamson. For those of you, I mean, the majority of you have probably already heard this. Like, you guys are on fucking social media. You guys are on Twitter. You guys are on Instagram. All this shit was leaked, what?
A couple weeks ago.
What?
In
What? In all
June,
fairness,
so-
I didn't know until you talked about
and
it.
then because I posted something on my story,
And I was like,
about
what is
Zion.
going on here?
'Cause
Who's
this
this
dude?
fella?
He was just bait for everyone after this dude.
Yep.
Poor dude, man. Poor dude. He was just bait for everyone on the internet. So they were creating memes a la pinche verga, like, you know, like, and then that's when I reposted something, and then you were like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, see, I mean, you got to
Yeah.
like for people like
yeah,
us.
yeah, dude. So
Like
so I just thought it was hilarious. People have already brought this up in various podcasts recently, but so I wanted to get into it, but since we haven't been recording, and when we do, like, I just forget about
Yeah.
what we do.
No, that's
like,
good, that's
What to
good.
say, but I just wanted for those
That
of
was
you
good
listening,
stuff.
that it's funny, dude. It's
That was
hilarious.
good stuff,
I
yeah.
hope I made you guys laugh reading those tweets.
It reminded me of that
You
man.
got me horny and shit, dog.
You're not alone.
Bricked up, baby.
Remember them of that Manti Te'o guy?
Oh,
Yeah.
like I remember when we did
Oh,
the
this girl?
Manti Te'o?
Well, it's I'm
Pobre
not
vato,
in
güey,
sports.
también, güey.
I didn't know sports, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I missed the whole story.
Yeah,
Then later
yeah.
on, I found out. I was like, oh,
So
okay.
you're not you're
So yeah,
you're
so
not
there's
in
other people out there that don't know
the
these
sports
stuff, so-
world and shit.
No, no,
so
so
I
you-
follow a lot of shit.
Yeah. So now you
sports
know.
affiliated. I listen to sports podcasts. So like,
And
yeah.
now we know. And
So,
now
yeah.
we know about the Zion.
Pobre
The
vato.
Zion Day Williams.
So at least now we know, bro.
Fucking day, get the fuck out of here.
Now we
man.
know that if his basketball career never blows up and shit, he has a second career option.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would hope so. And then that'd be the twist of irony. Is like beep, meep, meep, meow.
True.
And then when Mariah Mills got all those videos, do you think she does that tongue tornado on fucking?
On the hub?
I'm not willing to search. I'm not willing to search right now.
I am.
Oh, I was gonna.
Let me look up right now and shit.
Do it on your own time, but yeah.
I'm gonna do it right now on everyone's
so
time.
let's segue into
shit.
another.
Let's go to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
characters.
yeah. Another one of these
Ano-
similar. Something that recently happened within a few days is the Jonah Hill
know,
controversy.
Oh, true, huh?
Damn, Jonah Hill's getting put on blast right now. He's in the hot seat.
Look, man, like
Oh shit! Dude, okay, my bad. I just looked up Mariah Mills. Hold up. Hold on. Let me just say this: Mariah Mills. I just looked it up. I'm on the hub, dude. Her body's disgusting, dude. The BBL shit.
That's why I said, like,
Dog,
when I was searching her pictures ago,
The BBL shit is. I'm not.
She's photoshopped, so she looks
Dog.
attractive then, but I don't think she's that attractive.
Dude, her
in
body
life.
just looks weird.
Yeah,
I don't like
I don't know.
BBLs. I'm sorry, guys. If you guys have a BBL, I'm sorry if I offend you, but some of these just get your money back and shit.
How
God
she
damn,
look,
dog.
wait, she double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
Dog, she can't
sun
even
is still on
walk,
my-
bro. She can't even walk right. Look at her. Look at this.
Nah, I don't
Don't put
want
on
to.
the-
Look, she can't even fucking walk right.
Oh no, mom. Dude,
Dog,
she needs a refund. There's
Pinche
nothing bad
asco.
with it. It's like
Look at that
Instagram.
shit.
Nah,
Look.
I got my Stevie Wonder glasses on. Nah, baby, nah. I don't
All
want
right,
to see
let me see it. Is she like Asian or what?
I think that's all the plastic
Have you
surgery.
heard? Brazzers is free.
And we just got
There's a
sued.
4th of July sale going on.
Sued
Skip
for that.
ad.
Skip
Skip
to edit
ad.
that out.
Hold on. Let me
Ah,
see.
bitch,
this
put it
shit.
on me. Nobody wants to hear that.
I'm not gonna.
Let's-
okay. Look at that, Milo.
You're too intrigued.
So is she? What is she? Is she Asian?
Maybe she's half Asian and half African American.
this makes for great.
Is she talking
radio
about the
right
tweets? If she's talking
I don't know,
about the
dude. No,
tweets,
this is from
that's
3 years
interesting.
ago.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh
I
shit!
did not expect that.
I wasn't expecting that either. Hold
All
on.
right, you dirty birds. Can we?
Oh, she's even got some other shit that she's about to use.
Oh my god, no. This is a.
Everyone out
Oh,
there's like,
shit.
Everyone
I have
out
an
there's
open
like
mind, but this
Bro,
is where I am.
she's disgusting. I
out
don't
there
think
Why
she's.
is there an alligator? Why is there an alligator in
Look
the
at her
room?
face,
Dude,
way. Ooh,
What the fuck? Dude, you're not supposed to use that for that.
dude, I don't know. Her nails are kind of long too.
People take temperatures with them.
Hey, I have a serious question.
Yeah.
With these big ass long nails. Ooh, who's that? Would you fucking
His
know
name
this?
is.
Look at that. With this ad that came up.
What the fuck? Here, bro. Bro, all right, yeah.
That's fake, Doug. Okay. No. I'm off.
Y'all
Bro.
know what it was? It was an advertisement for fucking gifts. That's what this motherfucker got excited about. I'm calling you out. God
Hey,
damn
it's all
God
good.
damn.
Shout out to gilfs. Shout out to milfs. You know, hey, there's gilfs that are like fucking 30 and shit nowadays, right? So don't even fucking trip.
Yeah, bro. I mean, well,
But not that one. That one was not 30. That was not 30.
Well, she was 30 years ago.
Oh my god, bro. It's
There's
fucking
29-year-old Jill, grandmas
Jilfs.
out there. Jill's gills. There's 29-year-old grandmas out there, bro, especially in El Paso and shit.
Dude, I met this chick. Well, I know this person super close to me. Well, not super close, but she's somewhat close. She's about to be a grandma. Like, how old are you guys?
I'm 38.
How old are
I'm
you?
37.
She's gonna be grandma at 36, dog.
Whoa.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Well, I mean, that's 18 and 18. That's not that bad.
but the thing is, it wasn't 18 in the first one.
First one was a 12 or what?
I don't know, dog. I'm not gonna.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
dog. Like
fuck,
it's some fucking crazy
Damn.
shit, dog. Like, what the fuck? I don't even have one kid yet, dog. I
Damn,
can't imagine
crazy.
being a grandpa
Yeah,
in
I
a few
know it.
years. That's fucking crazy.
I know.
Do you want to be a grandpa?
I don't even want to be a dad. I'm sorry, I don't.
Do you want to be a grandpa, Drew? Be honest.
Dude, I had my daughters laid in life. Like, I'm gonna be I hope I'm an old ass man one day.
Okay.
I don't even want to think about that, dog.
But do you want to be a grandpa? Just a simple question.
Yeah, but I do want my daughters to like have kids later on.
No, for sure. Because
Yeah, but yeah,
I want to be a
do.
grandpa. I want to be a grandpa too.
I do want to, yes. So
And
everybody
that's
is.
that's what I was telling my shorty
I don't even wanna
like
think about that,
the other
man.
day. We're talking about it, and I was like telling her, you know what? I want to be a badass grandpa. Like that'd be fucking cool. And she looks at me, she's like, you have to be a dad first to be a grandpa. And I was like, you're right. So we're old as fuck. So she was saying, you know, what I mean, like if we do have kids or whenever we do have kids, they're probably gonna be young ass parents. You know what I mean? Like our kids. And I was like thinking to myself, like, why? And she's like, it's just kind of like we're probably gonna be at that age where we'll be like, okay, cool, like we'll be grandparents at an early age just because we started late. And I'm thinking like that doesn't make sense to me. But then I was like, you know what? It does. I'll explain to you after.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'll tell you guys right now, actually,
Explain it, please, enlighten
because
us.
her mom was pregnant at like 15, 16.
Okay.
So she was her mentality is, you know what, grandma did it, like it's cool for me to do it. So and she's saying we're guessing if we had kids now, we'd probably be in our 50s when our kid were at that time. So at that time we'd be like, oh, you know what, fuck it, like we don't mind type shit. And she was talking to me, and it kind of makes sense to me. I was like, you know what? It makes sense. Like, yeah, we might be grandparents at a young age, quote unquote, but because our kids might be parents at a young age. So I was like, oh, cool. Like, it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like,
I can think of this. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
So you guys are older. You guys have your shit together now. Like you are older. You have your shit.
I don't have my shit
together.
together.
Yeah,
I
but
don't. No, I don't.
You're not fucking. Well, I mean, you at least have your shit somewhat together, and so life's gonna be not as much as a struggle for your kids. So then when
That was her thinking.
Yeah, they're gonna get their life on track quicker than we got our lives on track.
Yeah.
So then they're gonna have kids quicker. That's the only thing.
That
about
was
thinking.
her basically saying, I don't know how to explain it in her terms, but yeah, just like that.
I barely got my shit together fucking last week, so that's why I mean.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about
Hey,
that?
buddy.
I listened to the fucking episode the other day. I laughed when we both said it, dude. It was like,
I couldn't remember who it was I was laughing about that with, and it was you. Fucking.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
those of you curious about that stupid shit is from what? I think you should leave.
I think you should leave. Check it out on Netflix. Fucking hilarious show.
Oh, with
Tim Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
Dude's hilarious.
What?
His skits are hilarious. Dog.
what?
Some are pretty stupid, but some are
Dude,
very hilarious.
my favorite one is the fucking ghost tour episode. I'm not gonna talk about it. You guys need to watch it, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
Plug that shit real quick, just so people know, because they're probably like, who? What? It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's a show. Tim Robinson came out for a couple of seasons on SNL. He was a writer and a cast member.
He was on SNL? I didn't know. I don't
SNL. That's why it's a bunch of SNL people as guest stars. Yeah. So I guess it's the name of the show is I Think You Should Leave. So it's always somebody in really awkward situations that should probably leave, but they don't.
Yep.
So it just makes things very, very
hilarious,
awkward
man.
and uncomfortable and fucking hilarious.
With the tour guide, bro.
the ghost story.
Yeah, dude, that one's
Do
funny.
any of these? It's fucking funny, man. You guys gotta check it
Yeah,
out.
you guys gotta check that shit
That's
out.
season 1, right?
Yeah, season one.
Because I haven't. I've tapped into season 2, episode 1 or 2. I can't remember.
Oh no, there's some
But
really
yeah.
good. The fucking the hat one.
Yeah, the
when they're in
hat.
the trial. Have you seen that one?
Dude, the
Dude,
hat
that's
one
the
is
best
hilarious.
one, bro. Oh my god. See, look at his reaction, dude.
I'm surprised this
Look at
motherfucker's
his
seen it, dog.
reaction, dude. Look at him.
Dude, I'm surprised because I always tell him to watch some shit, but he can't wait because his little girl always takes over the TV, dog.
Dude,
She always takes over the TV. He doesn't let this motherfucker watch
My
shit.
TV time, dude, is like we have no time for.
We'll be lucky if we can watch a game sometimes.
He's just so
But when we get locked into the game, we're like, hey, we gotta chill and shit. And she's just like, they're all like, fuck.
I don't
You know?
even get to
She'll
watch
the games with
sporting
us.
events,
Yeah.
like in its entirety, because like,
Yeah.
dude, being a parent is exhausting. Though.
Dog, I'm fucking chilling on the couch and watching this one. I get tired and shit.
That shit was funny at dinner the other day. The fucking,
Oh, that's right.
She's recording everybody's phone messages. That was cute. That was
Yeah,
dope.
dude.
That was dope.
Dude, Milo knows. We went to Hooters
Hell yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Nice.
For
It's
Milo.
fun. No, I was having a blast, dude. I think it's
Fuck yeah,
hilarious.
I actually want to go to Hooters again tomorrow.
Oh, really?
If you're down.
I'm down. I told her I was
Dude, that special was great. I didn't even know that they had that
Yeah, dude,
special.
with the
Buy
On
10
Mondays?
Buy 10 wings, get 10 free.
On Monday?
On Mondays.
Bitch,
And
say
they had,
less.
and they had a picture
Yeah.
of Ultra. I think they're getting free
$10
promotion right now. Shit.
Yeah. Put picture of Ultra $10 or something.
Oh,
Not
shit.
even $9.99.
Does it get packed or no?
No.
It was.
we
it
went
wasn't
late.
that bad.
We
yeah.
went late.
I'm gonna go before football season starts because once football season starts, Monday Night Football, fuck that. Dude, I wanted to ask you guys.
I don't know if they'll have that promotion.
Yeah, I know, right?
I doubt it.
Have you guys ever seen Ted Lasso? I know you probably have.
I liked it.
You?
I haven't seen it. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen
Did you watch the last season already?
Yeah, I already did.
Dude, I haven't finished. I'm like almost at the end.
Yeah, I already
Dude,
killed it.
it's a pretty good season. Just the whole
it's
thing
alright.
with Keely. She's a crazy bitch.
Season 1 is the best one, but I mean that goes for a lot of shows. Well,
Yeah.
but
The Bear season 2 is a really good one.
dude, so that's what I want to get into.
Yeah,
Is
it's
I want to get into the Bear.
Yeah, so
But like a season
I
two.
wanted
said-
to talk about Ted Lasso real quick, and then I was
Yeah,
gonna
go
get
for it,
into
go
the
for
bear
it.
and shit. But dude, that whole Ted Lasso shit with the whole bullying thing, that shit, like the little
wow.
plot twist. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, like it was a little plot twist, but I was like, oh, makes sense and shit. Like
They kind of
the way he is.
bring shit to like
Very nice.
shit that's going on like currently.
Yeah, they talk about like
day-
the
day
whole
age.
gay thing, and then they talk about you know the struggles of
Oh wow.
keeping up. And that
Or
Zava,
coming out-
that
or coming
Zava
out and
shit, dude. They're basing that off of Zatlan, right, or whatever his name is,
Zatlan.
Zatlan or whatever.
Yeah,
that's
maybe-
basically
oh,
what it is.
yeah.
Because they look the same way, the way they carry themselves, the name Zava, Zatlan. You know what I mean? I told my girl,
Zlatan.
and I was like, look at this shit. It's so and so. I can't even say his name.
Yeah.
And she's like, who? And I showed her, and she's like, what the fuck? She's all like tripping out. I was like,
Yeah.
they're basing this character off of this cat. Like, it's fucking cool and shit.
That's true.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's like saying LeBron James of soccer, kind of.
Okay.
Would you consider him LeBron James?
What's his name? Who is it?
Say it again.
Zlatan? Or
Zlatan?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sultan.
Calm down, hey, you dude. Where's my car and shit?
yeah.
Watch, let me look this motherfucker up.
It was
Okay.
good.
I was gonna look up about you.
And then you guys talk about the bear and
He's
shit.
a good actor, man.
El oso.
And the
yeah.
character he plays in Ted Lasso it's a good character.
he's the coach, right?
yeah, the
Yeah,
coach.
I remember. I've seen it. Yeah, I watched it.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic
Oh,
or whatever.
this motherfucker,
So like this
yeah.
dude is that dude that he was based off of. He had the man bun, the muscles, the fucking. That's the official guy. So then look, this is a character.
Remind me who you are again.
Zava.
It's just like the dad from fucking Sunny in Philadelphia, Mac's dad. That's what he looks like.
So look, that's Zava right there.
Oh, bro, that's it.
Right?
Spitting image. It's not him.
No, it's not
the
him.
same dude.
No. But he plays a good character. This guy right here, his name is
Why is his dick out on that?
Now this guy's name is Roy. What's his name? Roy Kent.
Roy Kent.
Roy Kent.
okay.
Dude, he's probably like my favorite fucking actor on
Just
that
a
shit.
fucking his character is just very serious. all
And
the time.
he's always like he doesn't give a fuck.
like,
He's very
speaks in
vulgar. Yeah, he
speaks
speaks
in
slang.
monotone and
Very
shit.
nice.
Speaks in monotone. He's like a no bullshit type.
With a
character.
Russian accent.
No
too, or
nonsense. Almost. No, he's an English dude, but yeah, he's a no nonsense motherfucker. And I like that shit.
sounds funny. It
Yeah,
sounds-
he's cool as fuck.
I only saw Mythic Quest on Apple TV.
Who?
Mythic Quest. Have you seen that one?
Nah.
It's a creator of Sunny in Philadelphia. It's their other show.
Oh, okay.
It's not. It's not.
Is
like
it
Sunny-
the one where he's like a
They're,
Google nerd or some shit?
They're World of Warcraft, that video
Yeah,
game?
some nerd
It's
shit, right?
It's
Yeah.
the same shit. They're
Okay.
yeah. It's basically it's the same. It's a story like that.
Do you-
It's funny. It's not as good as Sunny in Philadelphia, but it's.
You know what other show's good on Apple TV that I haven't finished it is Severance with Adam Scott.
So I've heard.
Dude,
that one's
that
supposed to
one
be good.
you guys gotta watch that shit. That shit's it's mind fucking.
Bro, I can't bring myself to pay for Apple TV Because Apple fucking charges you for fucking everything.
Bitch, I'll fucking my Apple TV is in that room. I'll give it to you. Just plug it in and connect it to your Wi-Fi. It's logged in already.
Really? Okay. All right, we can do that.
Maybe I
get it free when I get a new phone.
I'll let you my login.
Milo can watch Ted Lasso.
Yeah, dog.
Okay,
And then
since
there's this new one with Seth Rogen on there. A new show,
yeah.
Platonic or something
Yeah,
like
Platonic.
Oh, that's
that.
pretty
And then there's also another one with Jason Segel and I think Harrison Ford, where it's like
Burger.
Shrink. I think it's called Shrink or something like that, where he's like, I don't know, but I
talking
hear
about
they're
Harrison
really
Ford's
good.
skin,
I haven't gotten into them yet, but we're on our way and shit.
Dude,
Just because
we tried watching Platonic, bro, but like at this point, like I said, but the lady and I,
It's hard, right?
When we finally get to watch
Yeah,
TV, bro, it's
Yeah, they're
really
tired,
late.
way.
It's after we put the kiddos to bed, you know, and like we finally have time for ourselves, and it's like, fuck, I'm already exhausted. Like,
It's
so
like-
we
it's
can't
like-
watch shit because I start falling asleep.
Hey, it's like, girl, you want to make out or you want to watch TV? And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You watch TV, half make out.
Okay.
Either one puts them to bed.
Con la lengua pa afuera.
What is she doing to me while I'm passed out of the couch?
Ay, ay, ay.
No, but yeah, so
That's the after hours.
so we
That's
did
just
try to
love,
watch.
that's just love.
We did try to watch Platonic and shit, but
Yeah.
it was.
Wait, we actually glossed over the fucking Jonah Hill shit.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah,
let's get back into
before-
that shit real
before we
quick.
dip
Yeah,
out
before we
and
dip out.
All right, so
Talk to us about that, Milo.
So from what I'm
Hill.
understanding is Jonah Hill's ex-girlfriend.
Can I get
She,
another one?
Milo Hill, fucking
El Scarecrow.
Voldemort's little nieces call me fucking Jonah Hill.
So does Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Remember because my Uncle Ray, shout out to my Uncle Ray.
yeah.
At the Friends and Family, he called you Jonah by accident. And Rennie's like, Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill. Fuck.
And he's like, oh, Milo.
How do you get,
Shout out to my Theo. Shout out to my Theo Ray and shit.
Theo Ray, but how do you get Jonah from Milo? What the fuck? But anyway,
They're white boy names,
You're
way.
funny, bro.
Because you're a funny white boy, way.
funny, bro.
All right, I guess that's funny. It's funny.
With a cool mustache.
Yeah.
And he has blue eyes too.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yeah.
And you guys have a 3-inch pecker. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Get it right, two.
Oh, that's right. If it ain't 2, it ain't you.
Without bush, it's 3.
Without the sponginess of the
when,
bush.
when you shave it, adds an inch.
You know, when I put it in that weird angle, you know. So I guess his ex lady released his some intimate text, not intimate, but like private text messages about what he wanted in a woman, and he basically was telling her that if you can't abide by these, then I mean it's not a good fit. He's getting a lot of hate for it, calling him misogynistic, but I completely disagree with the hate. I think
I agree.
He was right. He straight up told her, I don't want you showing your ass.
Maybe he's not right, quote unquote, right? Because who's
Yeah.
right in what?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
sure.
But he's not
wrong.
He's not a villain as they're trying to paint him in the media.
He's not being misogynistic.
Yeah.
All he's saying is like, if we're gonna be in a relationship, this is what I want, and
Which is what everybody wants. Some respect.
some respect. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't. If you're happy in a relationship, you're gonna be thirst trapping, bro. That's my thing. It's
Exactly.
like,
Yes.
Why is she gonna be thirst trapping if she's happy in a relationship? And I get it. Okay, she's gonna do her right, but have some respect. She wouldn't like it if he was fucking on Tinder thirst trapping.
True.
Like she wouldn't like that. Why is she out there shaking her ass? I get it. She's a surfer. She's gonna be in bikinis. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Compromise. That's where you compromise.
I didn't even know who that. First of all, I didn't know who that person was. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend.
I thought he was gay this
I
whole
had to
time. and
Google
shit. No, but ladies and gentlemen of El Paso, please listen to that shit. Do not thirst trap if you're in a relationship.
No.
Do not thirst trap because that means that you're just looking for something else.
Yeah, that's
you're ready to
exactly
move
it.
on. Like, don't be a dick. You know what I mean?
It means you're always on the lookout for something better.
True. And we know a couple of those that are close to us. That
Yeah.
are, and we were talking about it before the show.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were.
a couple of those thotties that thirst trapping. It's like, dog, come on. My bad. I just want to say
I'm
that
gonna
piece.
call him out. I'm gonna say. Bitch, why'd you laugh? I was gonna make it seem like you blurred me out.
Yeah.
My bad, dog. My bad.
But yeah, one last thing, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If a woman is happy with her man in her marriage, she's not gonna get
Or relationship, not marriage.
or a relationship.
Yeah.
She is not gonna get implants while she's together with him. She's just looking. She's basically
Looking to upgrade.
she's just looking to upgrade and leave the dude that's gonna pay for them, and that's it. I mean, that's just the way it is, bro. It's the
You
way
know,
it is,
and
unfortunately.
it's true.
You're talking from personal experience. You know someone.
See,
Yeah.
I know from personal experience too. For some
I
along
know-
the lines.
I know
Along
at
the lines.
least two people. The third
Yeah.
and myself, I got implants when I was with her, and I wanted something better. She paid for them, and I moved on. That's about it.
Hey, do you wanna pull up the messages real quick? And here's the thing I was telling Milo before you got here. I was telling him like, dude, yeah, she might be posting all this shit from him, screenshots, but do you really think he's really sending all these messages? Because it seems like he's responding to some shit that she's saying. Where the fuck are her messages? Why does she have them deleted? Because it's all just his thread. She likes him, blah blah blah. Yeah, he might have been, going on a rant saying, double texting, triple texting, quadruple, whatever. But did she really just like leave it unanswered? Like, I'm pretty sure there was some sort of response. So she's just trying to make herself as a victim.
Right.
I'm not saying she's innocent or guilty. I'm not saying he's innocent or guilty, but there's two sides to the story and the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like they say.
Correct.
So you can't just fucking assume that Jonah Hill's a piece of shit. Like, he's a fucking Hollywood star, bro. Like, I don't even know this chick. Who the fuck is she? Just a swim instructor, whatever.
So
you know what I mean, like, it's fucked up. It
I brought
sucks.
it up right away. So this is from December 2nd, 2021.
Highway.
Yeah, so she's bringing up old shit.
She's like a plunger. She's like a plunger bringing up old shit. bro.
Tóxica la verga, güey.
So what it says, this is from Jonah to her. It says, plain and simple, if you need, surfing with men, boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men, to model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, to post sexual pictures, or friendships with women who are in unstable places and from your wild recent past, beyond getting lunch or coffee or something respectful, I am not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it, and there will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for a romantic partnership. My boundaries with you based on these actions have our trust.
Okay, let me say this real quick.
He's being honest with her. He's just telling her, I'm not okay with this. He's not fucking putting her on blast.
Okay, so
I'm not happy with
let me ask you this, Milo. So I'm going to read his messages, okay? So it says, if you need surfing with men. She's a surf instructor. Okay, that's debatable. I'll take that.
Okay.
Boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men. I say yes, because think about this. Would you like Pauline and let's say your homie Jose fucking being all, cool, like, hey, come here and shit, like, right? No, right?
Fuck no.
No. So
She wouldn't like that with a female.
Exactly.
No,
So
no.
they wouldn't like that. Okay, so I'll take that one. To model, okay, modeling, maybe she might model shit
That's
for
why I
her.
said they can compromise.
Yeah, they can compromise on that one. This next one, it says to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit.
She's a surfer again.
Okay, surfer maybe, but surfers aren't in bikinis. They have the gear, the
bodysuits,
bodysuits. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're right.
there it's a little.
But I mean,
you don't know. You don't know.
I mean, maybe she's promoting her surfing instructor business. Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
That's like, again, compromise, talking.
True.
Yeah.
Next one, it says to post sexual pictures.
Yeah, no, of course not.
Okay, so we're not gonna judge what are sexual or not, but maybe it's sexual to him, or might be showing her ass. She might be pushing her tits together. You never know. I don't know. We don't know.
Or even just like they put like those memes, like sexually explicit memes.
Yeah, so maybe that
something
could have
like
been that could be a little bit like, hey,
Disrespectful
bro,
to your
like
partner.
you're crossing the line and shit. Okay, I get that.
Disrespectful to your partner, yeah.
And then this one says friendships with women who are in unstable places and from your wild recent past, getting a lunch or coffee or something respectful. That one I can definitely see.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because, dude, we can't deny it. Like, if let's just say 10 years ago, me and Drew are single, right? If Drew fucking takes me along and shit, let's go to the bar. Dude, I'm not gonna fucking be a fucking square and be, oh no, that's my, like, I have to be his wingman type shit, right?
Yeah.
So like, if we invite someone out to drinks, then obviously we're trying to get at something.
Yeah.
But like, if it's professional, obviously you're not gonna fucking do some out of line shit,
No,
out
of
of pocket
course not,
shit.
of course
Like,
not.
people need a there's I don't know, dude. There's just a balance. and shit.
I think the thing with the unstable friendships and unstable people is like they put themselves in certain situations where things can happen because of their instability.
Yeah.
And if you're hanging out with them, you yourself are putting yourself in those situations, and because of the friendship, it's gonna be hard to say no, or it's gonna be hard to get yourself out of that situation.
Because
So
I'm
it's
trying to
best-
encourage you.
Yeah, so it's best just not to put yourself in those situations and hang out with them. That's why.
Exactly.
It's that
True.
simple. It's that simple.
And I feel like a lot of people, especially like a lot of the homies, I'll say that. I'm not going to say specifics, but I'm just saying the friends in general, because we have a lot of friends, not just our core group of friends, but I'm saying like our friends in general.
Yeah.
Like if we're, obviously me and Drew are not going to go out wild out on a fucking Tuesday, on a fucking Friday, on a Saturday. Rarely. It's very rare that you see us out anywhere, right? Because we're wifed up, whatever. Yeah. But like, that's not, fuck, man. I don't know how to say it.
And it isn't just, it's not straight to relationships or just
We're
also
just
other things.
we're just trying to stay away from that, because like we're not in the thing to be ready for argument, like pointless arguments. Like, pick your battles and shit. Like, we stay away from it because we don't need it. You know what I mean?
If you have a friend that likes to fucking do blow, right? But you don't like doing blow, and because
Don't
maybe
do blow.
maybe you have a problem doing blow in the past, and you're gonna show up to an after party where there's a bunch of people doing blow. why are you going to put yourself in that situation?
Exactly.
It's not strict to just cheating and sex. It's also like
drugs,
other things.
drinking, your vices.
That instability that this person that your friends have,
Yeah.
aside from just a lunch or coffee, it does lead to other things. And I can comprehend that because again, let's flip the switch. They wouldn't like it if we were hanging out with our friends who fucking somebody does blow or somebody's fucking a Don Juan. They wouldn't like it either.
Right.
So
And they don't like it,
Right.
reciprocate that respect. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Just respect your partner. Respect, whatever you're in. And shit. That's the way I see it.
RESPECT.
El
Find out
Mico
what
sí
it means to
sabe.
me.
El Sunday Drews sí sabe.
That's right, baby. Nah, but yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man, it was yeah.
Oh, read the other messages before we dip
The
out.
other one wasn't that interesting. It was,
There was a couple.
Oh fuck! I already lost it.
Ah, come on, dog.
I
I'm just
blacked
kidding.
out. I blacked out.
I blacked out in the last 30 seconds. of
Oh
shit.
wait. Coincidentally, it says respect. However, you want to live your life, you only get one. Sort of done to explaining myself. He said. So she replied, 3 removed. I don't know what that means. Not the video yet. It is the best surfing video. Would you feel better if the cover frame was different? Any more specific ones that bother you? Yes, one that isn't of your ass in a thong.
Ooh.
Not a thong, but
Let's see. Pull up the picture. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
and then she put not a thong, but K.
Yeah.
And then he replied, this is the final one. As far as other pictures, you in a bathing suit surfing or not. And that's it. That's
Yeah.
the last. And then, wait, who the fuck is, is that her? I guess she posted on Instagram. I too struggle with mental health, but I do not use it to control people like he did to me. It's been a year of healing and growth with the help of loved ones and doctors to get back to living my life without guilt, shame, self-judgment, and self-judgment for things as small as surfing in a swimsuit rather than a more conservative wetsuit, what you're saying.
But
And I'm sure there's still much more healing from this abuse ahead of me. And I think, oh shit. And then she has another one. She also put this
There's
up
a
on
few,
Instagram. I guess this is a bunch of messages of him messaging her. It's just constant and doesn't reflect where we're at or where you say you want to be. I respect your skill and your surfing. I respect how you want to present yourself. We talked about that.
Yeah.
I respect that you're hot and beautiful, and I respect however you want to live. But I also respect myself. Very important. I respect myself.
Damn.
And what I'm interested in my own life and what I let into my heart and inner circle. So celebrate yourself and life however you please and shine bright, but I don't want to have to deal with that. He's being very upfront with her, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he's keeping it real. In my opinion, I think that's legit because a lot of people don't do that shit.
Yeah, they don't.
A lot of people just conform and just fucking like, oh, okay, my girl's this and my girl's like,
let
no,
it bottle
dog.
up and blow up.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Exactly.
letting it be known. Like, he's throwing it out there. Like, this is what it is. Like, this is how I feel. This is how I feel about it. Rather than just bottle it up and then, like, explode one.
Yeah, if
one
you
day.
fuck with it, cool. If you don't,
But
why
that's
you here?
why
Why you
I
here?
think, I think
Is that what
dude,
they want from us?
Look,
To be open?
everyone's like
I don't know, dog.
everyone's relationship is different.
Yeah,
Like,
for
who your
sure.
partner is totally different. You're into certain things, cool. Like you're into certain things, cool. Find someone that you can like be around,
Exactly.
and have
Be
a
yourself.
good, and have a good, healthy relationship with. It doesn't necessarily have to be like if this chick is one to wild out and like that's all she likes, dude. Like and then.
She's for the streets, dog.
Yeah, and
you know what I
then
mean?
You're with a dude that's not about that. Like chances are that relationship, I
It's
don't
not
know
gonna
how it's
last.
gonna last.
Yeah.
Find someone that's not equal, but like you guys share
Similar.
similar interests.
Yeah.
You guys don't have to like the exact same thing. That's fine because there's no such thing. But
Yeah.
find someone you and I don't even want to use the word tolerate because that
Nah, tolerate's terrible.
Tolerate either.
Nah.
Find someone that you could have a healthy relationship with,
Yeah.
laugh and enjoy one another's company, each other's company. That's it.
And for her, like, why does she have to date a celebrity? Like, she knows he has a public image he has to upkeep. Like,
Exactly.
you know what
That's
I mean, that's part of it. That's just part of it, dude. Celebrities have different fucking love lives,
and
than
it sucks, dude.
us normies. And shit.
I mean, and it sucks that they're going through certain things that I'm pretty sure millions of other people go through the exact same shit. Their shit is just being put out there,
Out there in
and
the fucking-
whatever. So like,
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna talk ill on anything.
No, for sure. No, we can't relate to like that.
Yeah, so I mean,
Would you date a celebrity?
I mean, I don't know. I'd have to like go out on a couple of dates with her and see if I like her. But I'm not gonna go out. I'm not gonna
Looking,
date
like,
just-
pursuing.
I'm not gonna date just because of who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? In other words, I'm not. I don't think I'm that type of person.
What about you? Would you date a celebrity?
Well, Ana de Armas
Like if
and
you
I-
knew she was a celebrity and you just like fuck and she was like, hey,
Ana de Armas and I are getting married in the spring. I don't know what the fuck you guys talking about.
I know, and I'm plus I'm happily married.
Yes,
Yeah, no, obviously, no.
No, you would
We're-
never.
we're
do that.
talking about like
We're speaking
yeah,
hypothetically,
yeah,
hypothetically and
of
shit.
course, of course.
I don't know, man. It's a. I don't know how it would depend on so many different factors. And
I think I
depends
would.
on- yeah, it
I
depends
would
on
just
who it is.
so I could
and-
be the fucking stay-at-home dad. I would straight up. No, I would.
I don't know.
Fuck it, why not? Cook for her and
I'm
shit. Why not?
I'm like one fucking bad fucking social media post from fucking off of myself, so I don't know if I can handle it. I'm kidding, joking.
Shut the fuck up,
joking,
wait.
It's a kid. It's a joke.
shit.
It's been a blast.
You guys got
Yeah,
anything
dude.
else before we dip out?
No,
You guys want to
good.
say anything else? No?
It was funny.
I think
today. It was
we
funny.
covered everything we want to cover today.
I think so, man. We had a good. I'm liking these three ways and shit. We're banging them out.
Oh, the old Texas three-way.
Yeah, the old Texas three-ways and shit.
I love it.
We don't have the pressure of performing for a fucking for a guest and shit, but it's still fun.
We don't fucking perform nothing, bro. It's all natural and shit.
This is not the way I really am. Shit, I'm very quiet in real life.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. I fucking hate you right now. I'm about to hit you.
Good.
I gotta dip. Are you? No.
I gotta dip out and go check my lotto receipts and see if I won.
Oh yeah.
Shit. What is it? Combined 1.2 billion or some shit? Something like that?
Just know if I win, I'm gonna still be around, but there will be signs.
Hell yeah. We're about to upgrade the fucking studio.
I stick
yeah.
around, but I'm not gonna disappear. There will be signs.
There
Will
will
be
be
signs, motherfucker. Hell yeah, dude.
But-
No, but you gonna plug anything before we dip out?
Yeah, always it's 915 Vintage Bitch on Instagram. Check out my sister's products. She has really good, really good quality products out there. Badass beef jerky again.
Shout out to Badass Beef
guys.
Jerky. Hell yeah.
I mean, you're gonna plug them, but already thanks to Nini.
Yeah, if you want to try the
sponsoring us.
jerky, you can find it at Nini's right now.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. 601 Texas Avenue, Suite E at the corner of Texas and Florence, right across from the Social Security office. It's not hard to find. I mean, we're there and shit. Find us all. I also want to give a shout out to Meripex, MERIPEX.com. If you guys use the code Ray, you can get some 10% off. I think it's 10 or 15% off. Shorts, they got polos, they got shirts. I mean, shirts, shorts, pants, glasses. They have tons of shit. I mean, if you guys like fucking showing off your thighs and your fucking wiener, let's fucking get it. Meripex.com and shit. Anything else, guys?
That's it.
All right, we'll see you guys
man.
later.
You guys stay
Peace.
safe.
Peace, deuces.